last week, after being 6 months in the tabletop one-shot group that's on Facebook, and just watching what was going on but never joining in any games, I joined my first game. It was a game of Fantasy Age run by Heath Wanamaker. Now, I'd never played Fantasy Age. I didn't know the rules. How can you play a game if you don't know the rules? Easy. In a role-playing game, all you need to do is play a role, be a character, and tell the GM what that character wants to do. You don't need to know all the rules of football before you start playing a game. You just have to know what the goal is, what the objective is, and do what you can to get there. Along the way, you may learn tactics and things and positioning, things that you're doing wrong from experience, but it doesn't stop you playing and enjoying the game. Hopefully, it's the same with a role-playing game. I got a pre-made character from Heath, and from that sheet, from the character sheet, I didn't understand the mechanics, but from the character sheet I knew the words. I could see that I was strong in combat. I could see, because the numbers were high, that I was good at drinking, and that I was a dwarf, and that I was a dwarf fighter with a merchant background. And from that I came up with Seth Brassmantle of Brassmantle Breweries on a quest to find the finest ale recipes lost in the mists of time. I was a member of a guild, and there I met two other characters. Another dwarf, run by Andrew Knapp of SR2 Joker, who was more gold motivated. He wanted to get up those stairs to the second level of the guild, where the gold is brighter, the food is better, and the women are curvier. And suffering these two bombastic dwarfs was a long-suffering elf run by Ben. I don't remember his name. He's from Sheffield in Yorkshire, so he's great. And we played up the racial stereotypes of dwarves working with elves and the banter that goes with that. And we all had a great time. It was only a one-shot. It was only was going to finish at the end of the session, so we didn't go into very deep characters. But it was fun, it was enjoyable, and I think a good evening was had by all. And basically, anyone who's got the slightest interest in role-playing, trying a game, just role-playing in general, look on the tabletop one-shot group listings and find a game, apply, and play it. There's nothing to stop you, and it's a very enjoyable experience. Anyone who says you need to know all these rules in this book before you can start playing is misleading you. All you need to do is know what your objective is, what your character is, and explain to the GM what your character would do. Try it. Role-playing is a great hobby, and I hope to see you in it soon. My name is Kaius.